Hello, student. Uh, Today we are again revise the lesson magnetism. Okay. Uh, the magnetism means the attractions between the two different bodies. Okay. So when a magnet attracts an object, that object is displaced due to the magnetic force. In place like factories, ports, garbage depots, large objects are shifted from place to place. This is possible only because of magnets in a large scale. So the work can be done in a large scale. So we called magnetism as energy one kind of energy which makes us possible of in the shifting or displacing the different metals from one place to another in the industries. So we uses magnets as a energy. So it can be proved with the different examples. There are some characteristics which we uses in our day-to-day life. The characteristics of the magnetism is the first characteristics is it always settles in the north-south directions. So it shows us the north and south directions by settling its poles as a north pole and a south pole. So it uses in the different sea voyages as to get the reference or to know the directions in the night. Uh, so So, in the end of the magnets, that the points to the north is called as a north pole, and the points which is to the south as are called as a south pole. So it denotes by the alphabet, that is N for north pole and S for south pole. If it also uses to collect the iron ore or iron fillings. While we collect the iron fillings with the help of magnet, we will see that the all iron fillings are stick with both the end. The we can say that the magnetic force is concentrated at the two ends of the pole or poles of a magnet. If we divide it into two pieces, both ends also meet again the opposite forces which attract the magnetic or magnetic force, which apply magnetic force, and iron ore stick to the both end. So we can say that if the magnet is divided into two parts, the two independent magnets are formed. It means the two poles of the magnet cannot be separated from each other. So there is another characteristics which is we can say that the opposite poles of the magnets attracts the um, metals or metal ore. So the another characteristics which we can say as a magnetic material acquires the magnetism when it placed near the magnet. This magnetism is called as a induced magnetism. So the opposite bars of the magnet which attracts the iron ore, so the both end attracts the iron ore. We can say that the same or if we placed the north pole to each other, it distract from each other, and if we settle the opposite magnetic force in near to the opposite attraction force, that is N with the S, it attracts both ends. So there are we can say the opposite poles attracts with each other, and the same magnetic force repels with each other. So there we can say there is another characteristics of the magnetisms, that a magnetic material which acquires magnetism also when we place near to the magnet, it is we can say magnetism as induced magnetism. And if we places the same magnetic forces opposite near to each other, there is a repulsions between the like poles of the magnet, while there is attractions between the opposite poles. So this is the another characteristics of a magnetic force. If we rub the magnet on a nail or any iron substance, after 7 to 8 times the magnetic force transfer from the magnetic elements to the iron element, so it gets magnetized for a short while or for a limited period. So that magnetic force we can say as a transfer of the magnetic forces to the iron or any magnetic element, magnetized element. We can say that we can create artificial magnet with the help of magnetism or a magnetic element. Here is the picture of a nail which is surrounded by a copper wire, and it is attached to the different forces of electric from positive force, positive ion and negative pole of the batteries. Both after both are charged, we will experience that the nail also get magnetized with the electric force, and it attracts the different element of iron to itself. So we can say that we can produce electromagnetic force as a potential energy with the help of batteries in the nail, in the iron metals. That force we can say it is electromagnetic force which is temporarily created by us with the help of electric force. So the electric magnetic force we uses in our day-to-day life of the in the bells, in the iron ore industry, in the medical science, while electronic transactions in the mobile phones, such electromagnetic force we applied in our day-to-day life. Another example Another example of the electromagnetic force is the Mengele train. It is based on the system of electric magnetism and its repulsions of the magnet and the system of repulsion between the same pole magnets, which is used as repulsions of the magnet, which is used in the maglev train. Due to repulsions between the train and the rail, the force of the frictions does not come into play, and train slides over the rail with the great speed. The magnet fixed on the two sides of the train with the help it moves forward. This system is used in the maglev train or bullet trains in our present days. So, we uses such magnetism in our day-to-day life. As a ATM also contains a black strip on its backside, which have magnetic codes to select the accounts of a person who uses such ATM card or debit card or a credit card. So magnetic material also stores data in the hard disk of the computers. So magnets or magnetic elements we reduces the human efforts of storing data. It also opens a new science, that is data science, in which we uses the magnetic energy. Secondly, the method of destroying magnetisms is just by hitting or thrown or knocked down or broke down. After that we will destroy the magnetic force from that elements. To protect that magnetic force in the different elements, we have to keep the iron strip on the magnets to protect the magnet in the magnetic elements. So we have to protect with the iron strip and the magnetism force in the magnets. So there are some points which we have to revise in this lesson. The magnetism, that is the iron, nickel, cobalt, or the mixture of these element or metals. We can refer these metals as magnetic metals. Magnet settles along with the north and south direction continuously. Magnetism is concentrated near the poles, that is the north pole of the magnets and the south pole of the magnets. These are two opposite forces or magnetic force which attracts the opposite poles to each other, and it repels the same magnetic force with each other. The poles of the magnet cannot be separated. The poles of the magnet cannot be separated from each other. Electromagnetic energy is used in our day to day life, so it reduces the human efforts continuously, and human keep continuously developing the electromagnetic energy to use in the day to day life for the good purpose of mankind. Here we complete this lesson, that is magnetism. So student, there is a homework for you to complete the exercise of this lesson, and try to make questions, that is answer in one sentence of these lessons, more than 15. So this is your homework of making questions, answering one sentence of this lesson.